So we have completed up to 2 questions, 1 question, 2 questions. Now we have to discuss the question number 3 and onward. So I am just taking the question number 3. It can be done by using, that is white blackboard. ये white कैसे है? Yes, question number 3. You can see here, question number 3. This is e raised to the power 2x dx. So simple question, as I have already told you about this question. That is e raised to the power x. You should consider 2x as x. And what is the differential integration of the e raised to the power x? E raised to the power x. This is e raised to the power 2x. But you know it is not x. It is 2x. That's why you have to again differentiate to it 2x. After the differentiating of 2x you will get 2. So what will be the, and then you have to do the divide of this one. I think this is the answer. I think, is it clear to all of you? Is it correct? Chaliye, let's move to the next question. Next question, question number 4. We are taking one more question from first part. Ax plus b whole square. Actually this question you should consider it as you can solve this question by 2 methods. Directly you can do it, otherwise by substitution method you can solve the question. So directly you can do directly. You should consider it as x. You should consider it as x, and then you know the different integration of x raised to the power n, that is equals to x raised to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1. So directly this means ax plus b whole raised to the power 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1. But you know this is not x. This is not x. That's why what you will do? You will differentiate to this, and the differentiation of ax plus b is what? A. Is it okay? Then you will do the divide of it. This by 1 upon a. That means you will write down 1 upon 3a into ax plus b raised to the power 3 plus c. So this is the answer of this question. I think it is clear to you all people. We are moving to the next question. Question number 6. So question number 5 you will do yourself. I think you can do. Otherwise, with the help of question number 6, you can easily understand to this part. 6. Question number 6. 4 e raised to the power 3x plus 1 dx. You have to solve this question. So by you can separate the terms here by distributive, like the distributive law. That means 4 e raised to the power 3x dx plus 1 of dx. By separating the terms, then 4 is a constant. You can be taken out 4 as a common, like outside this integration, and then you have to integrate to e raised to the power 3x. In the previous part we have already completed e raised to the power 3x. What will be the integration? X over 3. Is it over? And then what will be the integration of this? X. So plus c. So this is the answer of this question. So next question, we are taking the next question. One more question, that is integration of x square into 1 minus 1 upon x square dx. So how we can solve this question? That is very simple. You should do the multiply inside the bracket. This means x square into 1. This gives us x square minus. When you will multiply this term to this one, this will be x square over x square. This gives us 1. Is it okay? Is it clear to all of you? Chetri, is it clear? Yes, so now this, now again you can solve this question like this method, like this question. That means you can separate the term x square dx minus dx. 1 of dx, and what is the integration of x square? X cube over 3 minus x plus c. So this is the answer of this question. I think, is it clear? We can take 1-2 more questions from this exercise. So I am just taking question number 10. Question number 10 from this exercise. Question number 10 is what? Root over x minus 1 over root over x into dx. ठीक है. How we can solve this question? In the previous question, previous to this question, we consider this term as x, but here are more than two terms. दो term, although it is in x, but one term and another term, two terms हैं. इसको directly आप इसको directly थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होगा, better होगा कि first of all you should open the bracket by applying the formula a minus b whole square. So what is the, after applying the formula of a minus b whole square, this gives us x plus 1 upon x minus 2ab root of x into dx. I think it is clear to you. So this can be cancel out. So this gives us integration of x plus 1 upon x minus 2 dx. So like this method you can integrate separately by separating the terms. That means x dx plus integration of 1 upon x dx minus integration of 2 dx. Yes. Yes, Bhuvnesh, what is the x square upon 2, then 1 upon x, very good. This gives us log x and this gives us minus 2x. Yeah, is it clear, beta? So I think after completing this question integration, this part is clear to all of you. I hope so. Is it clear? Priyanshu?
Yes, sir.
Pratik? So next we are moving to the one more question. Question number 13, 11, 12. We may take question number, any question you may ask to me up to 18. If you are thinking that you can ask any question to me. Question number, okay, we are taking question number 13. Question number 13, this gives us x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. Here is the problem. You are thinking that in the case of denominator, in the case of differentiation, if we have to calculate the differentiation, then you can apply the u upon v method. But now we are in problem. How we can find out the, can we apply the u upon v method? No, there is not a formula of u upon v.
U into v.
Okay, so here you will apply only u into v. But in this exercise, we are bound not to discuss to that formula. We are also bound that we have to solve the question by simple methods, by simple methods. So we have to solve the question as it is demand of this exercise. That is, so for solving to that method, what you will do? Simple things. Yes, you are right, absolutely. What you want to say?
x cube और minus x square से x square को मान ले लो.
That means he is speaking.
फिर x minus 1 को
That means
ऊपर से कट जाएगा.
That means yes, he is saying to me that from these two terms and these two terms we should take something common. Common can be taken out from these two terms. Yeah, what can be taken out as a common? X square. I think. Yeah, x square can be taken out as common. After taking out x square common, tell me the term. X minus 1. Then what can be taken out from this term? Common? 1. 1 can be taken out common from this term. This gives us x minus 1 over x minus 1 dx. Then what it will be? From these two terms, again we can take it out x minus 1 common. So after taking out x minus 1 common, the rest terms are x square plus 1. And this will be x minus 1. So dx. So this x minus 1 minus this x minus 1 will be self-adjusted. Okay, they will be cancelled. So the rest terms are here. That is x square plus 1 dx. So again you can integrate to this one by simple method as in the previous question. The integration of this one is x square dx plus dx. So what will be x cube over 3 plus x plus c. So this is the answer of this question. I think it is clear to one and all. Pratik, is it clear to all of you? So next we are moving to the one more question. You can ask to me any question from this exercise. Any other question? In the 12th question, how you can solve this question? You can check this question also. Either you can help me for solving to this question. Harsh, you have to solve this question. You have to explain. Yes, Harsh. Anybody can tell to me how we can solve this question? Harsh, Riya, how we can solve this question? Pratik Pandey.
इसको प्रिंट करने के लिए x के 1 root x.
Sorry?
x upon root x.
Yeah. Very good. Then this is the one method. That's correct method. He is right, absolutely right. He is saying to me, sir, we can separate the term x cube divided by under root of x, 3x divided by under root of x plus 4 divided by under root of x dx. Actually, this exercise is very simple exercise. So what you can do here, this is x cube, and this term when it will go to in the numerator, it will be x raised to the power minus 1 by 2. The same sense is here, 3x into x raised to the power minus 1 by 2, that is 4x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 dx. So now you can solve it from this, can be 3 to 6, 6 minus 1, 5, x raised to the power 5 by 2 plus 3, x 1, 2, 1, 3 x raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 4 x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 dx. And after that, this is the simple process, you can solve it. This is the simple one, x raised to the power n, x raised to the power n, x raised to the power n. You can do, I think, this question yourself. It can be done by you easily. Should I leave this question? So I am moving to the next part. So next part is what? So I think you can complete the questions here. That is question number 15, 16, 17, 18 can be done by you easily. Yes, you can take the question number 19. Can be taken out. 19 question. Secant square x divided by cosec square x. Now how we can solve this question? There is the problem. Better, yes. In the case of integration, if you are in trouble, and that means I told you when I was explaining the formula, at that time I told you actually in the trigonometric family, sine and cos are the elder, that they are the very senior person of the family. Okay, you can treat them as a mother and father. So if you have the problem, then you should go to the mother and father. They will solve your 100%. They will solve your problem. If you are facing any problems, in that case you should go to that. So here you are facing some problems, so you should convert these terms into sine and cos. Cosec square x can be written as 1 upon cos square x, and cosecant square x can be written as 1 by sine square x. This will be sine square x upon dx. This will be, then what will be the integration of tan square x?
Sin square x minus 1 के करता हूँ.
What will be the integration of tan square x? Umesh, what will be the integration of tan square x? Okay. Come to the carry, that means come to this slide. I told you last times, you may be confused here. So this formula, many times he will ask you the formula, what is the integration of tan square x? I have also mentioned here. So actually you always write down tan square x equals to sec x. No, it is the formula is only of secant square x. Secant square x is tan x. Here is not the formula of tan square x, neither tan square x, neither cot square x. These are the two members. I told you at that time in the video I have already explained everything. You should see the video. I have already explained to this one. सारे explain किया अच्छे से. So actually these two members, they are actually, if these two persons sin and cos are absent, then they will command. They will take the responsibility. यदि ये दोनों गायब हुए हैं कहीं पे, तो ये दोनों रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेने आते हैं. अदरवाइज इन दोनों का कोई काम नहीं है खास. ये तो खुद ही मम्मी पापा पे डिपेंड रहते हैं, क्योंकि tan की वैल्यू tan क्या होती है? साइन अपॉन कॉस, और कॉस कॉट की क्या होती है? कॉस अपॉन साइन. कहते सर इनकी भी तो होती है. हाँ, ये इसके उल्टे ही तो हैं. सेक 1 अपॉन कॉस, कॉस कॉसेकेंट 1 अपॉन साइन, ये वही हैं, बस इनके थोड़े, ये तो टोटली डिपेंड करते हैं ना दोनों पे, तो इनके पास रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं आती है. तो दैट मीन्स आई वाज सेइंग टू यू दैट our part we were discussing up to this part. So tan square, there is not the integration of tan square x. So you know the formula in the previous class, 1 plus tan square x equals to secant square x. So tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1. Can be written as like this. It can be written secant square x. So here you can substitute tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1 dx. And then in the previous, like the previous method, you can separate it secant square x dx minus dx. So what is the secant square x? I told you secant square x will be tan x and that will be minus x plus c. I think it is clear one and all. यहाँ से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. कैन इजीली डन बाय रेस्ट क्वेश्चन. ओनली वन क्वेश्चन इज देयर and two questions also there, 21 and 22. They are objective type questions, and as you know that this times we have to deal with maximum times objective type questions, so you should try to solve this question yourself. So okay, thank you.